What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the BullRush Live podcast. I just wanted to welcome all 36,509 traders that are actively trading on BullRush. Happy Valentine's Day for everybody out there, all you relationship people, and for the single people. Happy not so happy it's Valentine's Day, but either way, happy Valentine's Day today. We got a great show for you today. We got some, we're going to go over some competitions that we had here this week. We have some really crazy trades that people have done here in these competitions. We have a new announcement for, again, another new feature on BullRush that just makes BullRush a better place. It's going to be relating to XP here, which I'll announce here in a little bit. We got some really great news stories. We're going to be talking about the Russian ruble and the Trump-Putin call and how that affected the ruble versus USD. We're going to be talking about the Reserve Bank of India and the Indian rupee and how they've been having a really, really great week here this past week. We're also going to be talking about the US SEC case against Binance. So, we all know that Binance has been in a one second, let me mute myself here. I'm hearing an echo for myself. We all know that Binance has been in a battle with the US SEC, but there's some updates on that, and I'll inform you on all of those updates here in a moment. And then, of course, we're going to go over the new pick by Trump, which was the CFTC chairman. Trump picked Brian Quintes, and we'll break down everything you need to know about that here at the end of the show today. So let's get right into it. So first off, we just had our trivia competition, so let's hop into the trivia competition. Let me just make sure. I always like to make sure, since sometimes we got technical difficulties. Let me make sure all the sound's good. Let me check. Let me hop into make sure my live chat is good. Give me 30 seconds. Good morning, Sharam. How are you doing today? Great. I see you there. Everything's working perfectly. I got my live stream. So let's hop into the news here, or let's hop into the first couple of competitions, some BullRush updates here, and then we'll get right into the news. So catch me over here on the other screen. Zoom. Boom. Whoop. As you see up here, we had our Forex trading hours competition. We had our Forex trading hours competition here today. So that started. There you go. That started today at 8 a.m. If you've been listening to this live podcast for a while now, you know you have to be live for the competition. So this Forex trading terminology, that was the last one. The one we just had today, that was Forex trading hours. So let's give a little shout out to the winners here. I always love this. Softworks, someone who's been on this platform for a while. We've seen, if you trade in a lot of our competitions, you see Softworks pop up all the time. Congratulations, Softworks, first place there with 18 correct questions. We got Z Baby in second place with also 18 correct questions, and then we got Stephanie in third place with also 18. Whoa, we got a tie here between. That's interesting. So we got a tie between third and fourth place here. Stephanie and Ravenclaw FX. So it's a tie. It's funny here. You can see the tie is one has 18 correct questions, the other one is 17, but they have the same exact score. Remember, the way we we lay out these points here on the scoreboard is it's not only how many questions you have correct, but how fast you answer the question. So we've seen, and I'm sure if we go down the leaderboard, we might see some people that have, like this guy. He has 14 questions right, but he's ahead of these people who have 15 questions right. Serve 85 was just pop, 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 knocking through those trading. Those questions. We got Drink Forex there, had said he won a ton of these. Softworks, let's check out his dashboard. Let's see how many of these he's won. Trivia competition. Wow, yeah, so he's won 2 of them. He's competed in 7. He's got 114 correct answers out of 150. Those are not rookie numbers right there. Those are some expert trader numbers here. How many? Let's see how many competitions. No competitions won yet, but he's competed in 92. So there's never, he's won second place in a few, 7th, top 10 in a bunch of them. So he's gotten a few second place wins here. So there's no no telling what's up next. You know, I've seen people go in competitions and they've traded maybe, you know, in 150 competitions, and then they finally win one, and the one they win $750, they win $1,000. So, you know, don't give up, but, you know, you're doing really great on the trivia, so seems like you know what you're doing here. Another one, let's see, let's check out Z Baby. You a new guy or you newer? 80 competitions here, and you've only competed in 5 trivia competitions. So great job. Remember, the next one here is going to be next Friday at 8 a.m. in the morning. You have to be live. I mean, if you join late, you're just losing your chances of winning there. Make sure you're in there live because, again, as I just said, the points are distributed based on the time that it takes you to answer the question. So if you miss the first 2 questions, you're already, you know, a couple hundred points behind from where you could be. You hearing an echo, Mohammed? Let me listen. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not hearing an echo here. I'm not hearing the echo. I'm on the actual live stream here. I don't hear anything. Anybody else? Oh, you also hear an echo. That's very strange. Oh, you don't hear it. Okay, good. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I just checked. You're scaring me here, Mohammed. I did a lot of work to make sure there's no echo. Well, if anybody else hears an echo, let me know and I'll look into it further. But as far as I can tell, there's no echo. Maybe put on some headphones if you're not using headphones. I don't know. That's the best. But glad you're here, Mohammed. Stick in the chat. Stick with me. It's going to get better here. So on that note, trivia competitions, make sure you hop in the next trivia competition. That's a really great one. How you doing, Master Trades for Best? Just shout out to you. You won the last $750. I believe you won $750 for the last XP leaderboard. Let's see, where are you? Are you on there this month? Let's see where you're at. I wouldn't be surprised. No? Well, there's still a lot of time left, so you can make it up. Oh, there you are. There you are. Top 30 right here. Nice. Already 10,000 points, man. Phew. That's crazy. Well, since we're here on the yeah, nice trivia. Are you on the trivia? Did you make the top? I didn't even scroll that far down. Let's check it out. Master Trade for Best. No. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good at this trivia too. I was always bad. Oh yeah, here you go, right here. Congratulations there. I'll be honest. I was never a good test taker. I was good at reading. I was good at writing essays. I was good at doing math. But like, the test anxiety was real for me. So these trivia competitions are tough for me. But you guys kill them. I learn from watching how you guys do them. So. Great job there. But while we were just talking about the leaderboard here, the XP leaderboard, since we're here, I might as well announce it. It's not live on the dashboard yet, so you're not going to see this competition, but we're releasing a new competition. So we're going to be releasing the XP Champions competition. So as you know, last month we released a new update. Sorry, 2 months ago we released a new update where we were giving away prizes for the people who were at the top 3 places of the monthly XP leaderboard. If you don't remember or you missed it, this leaderboard resets every single month. So everybody on this leaderboard starts at 0, and then it as they earn XP, they move up. They move up. So our new update here is we have a XP Champions competition. So for this competition, the top 50 people, so not only will first, second, and third place win those prizes, but next month, or I guess for this month, they'll be entered into next month's XP Champions competition. We're going to be giving away $400 or 40,000 credits worth of prizes. Like I said, the top 50 people. So all of these people, if you guys all stay in the top 50 of this XP leaderboard, you're moving on to that XP leaderboard competition. And not only will you be able to Oh, watching on YouTube and Discord. Yeah, that happens. I've done that before. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I love talking to you guys. Keep talking in the chat. But not only will you be able to win that first place, second place, and third place prize up here of $750, $250, and $100, you'll also be entered into that monthly XP leaderboard competition or XP Champions competition, where we're giving out $400 worth of prizes. First place is going to get $250, second place is going to get $100, and third place is going to get $50. So just imagine that you get first place here in the monthly XP leaderboard, and then you enter the XP leaderboard competition, and then you have the chance of winning another $250. So $1,000 for just being active in BullRush, for just joining free competitions. Because remember, you don't necessarily, yes, you do get a lot of XP for winning competitions, but look at all the different ways you can earn XP here. You don't necessarily need to win competitions to earn XP. You could answer daily trivia correctly, or just answering daily trivia, questions every single day. You get 10 every single day. You answer them right. You answer 5 daily trivia, you're gonna get 50. You answer them correctly, you're gonna get even more, so you can get up to 100 every single day. Trades for Best. Hey, I just wanted to mention something, since I see Master Trades for Best in the YouTube chat here. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. We got a ton of people in there giving, bouncing ideas off each other, giving really great advice to each other. And Master Trade for Best is one of our best people in there, always giving some analysis. He's always giving analysis on the markets and certain assets that he's trading, whether it's crypto or Forex and different things. So make sure you hop in that Discord. We have a lot of great people like Master Trade for Best and a bunch of other people in there giving some really great information. And shout out to you, Master Trade for Best. I appreciate you. But ton of ways to earn XP. So make sure you actually just go in there, do your daily trivia, join as many free competitions as you can. Talking about free competitions, we have a great segue here. We have our biggest competition to date that we've ever ran. If you guys remember when we launched back in July, for any of you BullRush veterans out there, we gave away $10,000 in a competition for our launch competition. This one, even better, even bigger, and it's our first sponsored competition. So we've partnered with a great prop firm called Trade House Funds, and they're sponsoring this competition. They're giving away $750,000 worth of challenges, funded challenges. So everybody's always in here, everybody's in the Discord, everybody's DMing me, Mr. BullRush Davin, when are you guys gonna give away some funded accounts? When are you guys gonna have funds? And I always say the same response, and it's in our bios as well. Hashtag not a prop firm, because we are not a prop firm. We're not a trader versus prop firm. Our goal is to make you a better trader and allow you the ability to earn money on the side. That's our main goal here. So we're not trying to be a prop firm, but we've decided that, the need for funded accounts and funded challenges is really big in this community, especially since, we want to provide as many tools to our traders as we can. And at the end of the day, funded accounts and challenges are a great way to, build your bankroll and become a better trader without spending, hundreds of thousands of dollars of your own money in a brokerage. So we've partnered with Trade House Funds. They're sponsoring this competition. They're going to be giving away $750,000 of challenges to the first 12 people. So the top 12 people are going to get challenges. First place is going to get a $250,000 challenge. Second is going to get a $100,000 challenge. Third is a $100,000 challenge. Fourth through sixth, $50,000. Seventh through 12th is going to get a $25,000 challenge. And then the top 100 people are going to get 100 promo credits. Yep, and I'm glad you like contributing, Master Trade for Best. We always love seeing you. It makes my day when I see your name pop up there in the Discord, and I can really because I learn from what you say too. It's really great. But make sure you're up in there. This is completely free. Completely free. Again, you don't have to worry about like all these other competitions there's all these other competitions giving away funded accounts and funded challenges. This one, 100% best one you could join. You don't have to worry about people gambling. You don't have to worry about, oh, I'm competing with people who have like 1,000% returns, 500% returns, 2,000% returns. Can't do it on BullRush because guess what? BullRush deters gambling and gambling behavior and the rules and the things that we have set up. So you're not going to be able, you don't have to compete with those kind of people to get to that next level of and win the competition. I mean, if you look at any of our competitions that we currently have running or that we had running, like our February trading competition, first place has 11% returns. Second place has 0.9% returns. Not crazy returns. And even if we go to one of our past competitions, let's say the last day trader competition we had, this is literally the competition where I'm not going to say the easiest to do gambling, but like where, obviously it's a 24-hour competition. You have to do short trades. You have to, it's if anything is promoting gambling behavior, or not promoting, but allowing people to gamble. This is where the gamblers would be. And even look at this, 18% returns for first place, 14% returns, 14%, 12%. You're not seeing crazy returns. So make sure you hop in that competition. It's literally your best chance of getting a challenge account. If you're looking at a bunch of different competitions that are giving away challenges, this is your best bet. We got 1,100 people in there so far. It starts in 17 days, so it's going to start on March 3rd, and it's going to be 2 rounds. So if you don't know, 50% of the people that are in the first round are going to move on to the second round. So, oh, and then also, before I forget, if you want to go to Trade House Funds, go to the competition here, click Trade House Funds, and it'll take you to the checkout here. And if you use code BullRush, you're going to get 20% off on any challenge that you purchase. So $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, $250,000, doesn't matter. You're going to get 25% off on that challenge. So make sure you take advantage of that. That's a huge it's a huge deal right there, and it's only going to get better. So, and then who knows? There may be a prize for anybody from Trade House Funds, an additional prize discount code if you register after the competition. So make sure you hop in there. Make sure you join that competition. That is a great competition to join. Oh, just because I haven't shouted it out, I've seen some crazy come-ups here since we're talking about come-ups on these challenges. I mean, if you're not in these challenges, or you're just wasting all your money on prop firm challenges and stuff like that without actually knowing what to do, come in here before you spend $200 on a prop firm challenge. Come in here, buy a $25 challenge, and double your money, triple your money real quick, and perfect your strategy before you spend all that money on another. I've seen. Yeah, the success stories in this are next level. So make sure you hop in there. Any other competitions we got coming up? Of course, every single weekend we have our crypto weekend competition. That's going to be starting at 5 o'clock today. We also have our Profit Quest every single week starting on Sunday. And then every single day we have our 1 hour trading competition. So in about 10 minutes we have this competition starting. I see my boy Joseph King in there. We're gonna go ahead and cover a little bit of that once that starts, and all that good stuff. While we're here, if you weren't trading last week, we had another Trade the News competition. Those are super exciting. Let me just show you a little highlight reel from one of our Trade the News competitions. We always cover them live. When I asked you about the 10K XP, it is because I have a roadmap to achieve this month again. There are still more than 12 days left. Yes. Let me go back. What did you say? Something else? Sorry, I didn't see where you asked a question. Master Trade for Rest. But yeah, there's still 12 days left. You definitely have a chance at winning this, so don't give up. I mean, I've seen people go, because remember, you can lose XP points too. So I've seen people get disqualified. They join a bunch of day traders, and maybe the whole week they get disqualified. Remember, the first one you don't lose XP, but the second one you lose 1%, third one you lose 2%, and so on and so on and so on. So oh, and the XP comp, I just got word the XP comp is now live. So if we click here, we can check that out. really quick before we go. Boom! The XP champions. So, boom, if you are in the top 50 of this XP monthly leaderboard, you're automatically going to be entered in here. We got some amazing prizes. Like I said, 25,000 credits or $250 for first place, $100 for second, and $50 for third place. And remember, this is completely free. Completely free. And technically, you don't even have to be a good trader to be entered in this competition. You just have to be active on BullRush, entering competitions, and not getting disqualified. You don't have to be winning competitions, but as long as you're not getting disqualified and you're entering these competitions, you have the chance to enter this. And just remember, like I said, the potential here is out of this world. If you would get first place in the leaderboard and win the 750 and then get first place in this, you're getting $1,000. Boom. 1,000 smackaroos. You imagine how much Starbucks coffee that could buy. Imagine how many PlayStation Pro or Xbox Live memberships that could buy. A lot, man. I could go on. I love burritos. I could buy probably 1 million burritos with that. So make sure you hop in there. While I'm on that though, I was mentioning the Trade the News competition we have every single month. So we do it for all the major red folder events, CPI, non-farm payroll, which was last week. So I'm going to show you a quick little trailer here before we get into the actual news, and just so you can see how exciting and how they get me sweaty here. They get me real excited here. So let me hop in there. Let's show you a little clip from that. So as you see there, you don't want to miss that competition. It's a very exciting competition. We do have some interesting. Okay, sorry, just got a interesting update here. Do you not hear anything now, Mohammed? Mohammed, you're giving me heart attacks here today. Let me make sure I can hear. Oh yeah, I hear myself. All right, we're all good. All right, well, okay, no sound on the video. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I don't know what happened there. Should have been sound. We just won't do those now. All right. Well, we got some news. Like I said, interesting news today. We know we all love news stories here. And of course, I'm sure, like I said, if you're in the Discord, we'll see Master Trade for Best talk about some of these stories here and give his analysis on them in the Discord. But first up, the Russian ruble stocks surged after just one call between Putin and Trump. So the Russian ruble reaches its highest level since September of 2024. The Russian ruble appreciated by 3.7% against the US dollar, closing in at 90.50, marking its strongest position since September 2024. The Moscow Exchange Index surged by 5.9%, following a 5.8% increase the previous day, resulting in an 11.1% rise since the beginning of this year, 2025. Of course, the market rally was spurred by a telephone conversation between the U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, during which they discussed potential resolutions to the Ukraine conflict, leading investors to anticipate a de-escalation of geopolitical tensions. Despite the positive market movements, analysts have advised against excessive optimism, noting while the talks are a step forward in easing tension, the situation remains very complex and fluid. One of the analysts had said, in focus are the phone talks between presidents of Russia and the United States, as investors are increasingly hope for geopolitical de-escalation. Serve Bank analyst says Russia sanctioned corporations such as gas giant Gazprom, whose shares were hit by the loss of European gas markets, as well as a dominant lender, Sharebank, and liquefied natural gas producer Novatek led the market rally. Shares in Russian aluminum maker Rusal, one of the few Russian stocks still available for international investors, surged almost 25% in Hong Kong and are the highest since March of 2023. The Russian market capitalization surged by 400 billion rubles on Thursday, up to 6.2% from the previous session's closing level, and the MOEX stock index, which is the Moscow Exchange, rose by 3,200 points for the first time since June of 2024. Since Western investors cannot buy assets at MOEX due to Western sanctions imposed in 2024, due to sanctions, all trade in dollars and euros have moved over to the counter market, making China's yuan the most traded foreign currency. And the market rally is taking place ahead of central bank's rate-setting meeting on February 14th, at which the regulator is expected to keep its key rate on hold at 21%, the highest level since early 2000s, as inflation shows no sign of slowing down. A key analyst at Alpha Investments said, "We believe the markets will factor in the easing of sanctions, the partial removal of barriers to financial transactions, and the possible unblocking of assets and the return of international companies," he says. However, many analysts, like I just previously said, cautioned against excessive optimism, stressing there's little certainty about the upcoming summit, as well as possible Ukraine peace negotiations with a long road ahead. Once again, we approach this trigger with caution. Even in the best case scenario, it would be difficult. It will be a difficult road with its ups and downs, corrections requiring attention from investors. If you've heard anything about this phone call, from what I've seen, again, I'm not. I went to school for economics, not political science or anything like that. But it sounded fairly one-sided on the what's the word I'm looking for? Fairly one-sided on the concessions of what each country, as far as Russia and Ukraine, are doing. From what I've heard, I haven't heard the conversation, but from what I've heard, it's fairly one-sided, and the hopes on actually a peace agreement or something happening are very low. Zelensky would agree to those things. So I think this might just be a pump, just based off the phone call, and most likely nothing really long-term here, or in the nothing in like Q1 or Q2 here very soon. Master Trade for Best says, definitely financial freedom, BullRush. We are going to have to advise our uncle Powell to lower rates because for him to maintain them with notorious inflation. Sorry, I got text here on these is very small for me, so I gotta squint. But I agree. We're gonna have to beg Big Papa Powell. Big Papa Powell's gonna do some. Got to make some magic happen. On that, oh no, we got 1 minute until this next. Oh, it just started. Let's check out. Let me just open up my tab here. See if anybody set anything up before this competition started. Where the 1 hour? 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Right here. This is what I look. This is why BullRush traders are the best traders in the world. Here, look at this. We're not even a minute in. We're a few seconds in. It's still 9 a.m. and we got someone with 0.1% returns. We got a few people with losses, but you know what? L's don't define us. That's all good. But Bassi Main is already in first place, 0.1% in first place with 12 whole dollars. Woo! Big baller, shot caller, 40-inch rims. Sorry. Good job there. But we'll continue to check in on this as we go here. I'll do one more news story here, and we'll look into this. But while we're talking about rubles, let's get into the rupee. I had a typing this was hard, but I shouldn't have put those two news stories next to each other. But yeah, as we're talking about the ruble, let's hop into the rupee. Our Indian brothers, let's check out what's going on over here. And the Reserve Bank of India intervenes and helps the rupee long its best week in over 19 months. So the rupee, the Indian rupee recorded its largest weekly rise against the US dollar in 7 months, ending at 86.8225 per dollar, a 0.7% increase for the week. The Reserve Bank of India intervened significantly in foreign exchange market, selling an estimated 10 to 11 billion to support the rupee after it hit a low of 87.95 earlier in the week. The rupee had been under pressure due to India's sluggish economic growth, a recent interest rate cut by the RBI, foreign outflows from local stocks, and concerns over a potential global trade war stemming from U.S. tariff plans. It seems like these tariffs that everybody's talking about are really shaking things up. And I hate repetitive news, and I feel like for the last 2-3 weeks, that's all I've been reading about is tariffs. And I brings me back to college. I wrote a whole paper on tariffs and quotas and how they affect the economics of big countries and small countries and countries of different GDPs. So it's interesting to see it all playing out in real time in real life here. But the rupee has been under pressure due to India's sluggish economic growth. A recent interest rate. Just read that, sorry. An analyst suggests that the RBI's decisive actions are expected to cushion volatility and provide the rupee with a firmer footing, with expectations for the rupee to trade within the 86.6 to 87.2 range in the near term. Right here. DSBS expects that the RBI sold 10 billion, while Goldman Sachs estimates it's 11 billion. The quantum surprised the markets as the central bank's involvement had reduced since the appointment of Sanjay Malhotra as governor in mid-December. The RBI's FX advisor, the director at FX advisory firm CR4X said that the RBI's firm and calculated measures are expected to cushion volatility and provide the rupee with a firmer footing. And meanwhile, Asian currencies were mostly higher on the day on relief that Trump's reciprocal tariff plan will not be implemented immediately. The dollar index dropped by 0.8% to its lowest level in more than 2 weeks on Friday. U.S. Treasury fields dropped and Wall Street rallied overnight. So, I don't know. Anybody in here trade rupee? Put it in the chat if you guys trade rupee. I'm interested to see how many rupee traders we have here. Check something here. Yes, sir. Now, let me figure this out because you guys said you didn't hear the commercial. Boom. We got some movement. It's getting exciting. Let's hop into this. So we got Champ in first place now with 1.30%. Trading, do you have any close trading? Euro USD. And then we got TYC The Dawn in second place, trading with 0.99% returns, only 0.31% back, and no close trades. And then we got Nahi in third place, 0.83% returns, or 0.47 spirit number behind from first place. Let's check out the dashboard here and see what our first placer is doing to get there. It looks like he currently has some open trades as well, which we won't be able to see, but we can check out his closed trades here. So he did a 0.11 lot of Euro USD buy. Saw that was probably going up, and then shortly later, yeah, looks like shortly later he bought in on 23 lots of that with a profit of $1,300, and then another 0.33 lots with a profit of $23. How many of you guys in the chat here are in this 1 hour trading competition? I'll give you a shout out. I'll look for your name if you're in the chat. But congratulations there. This is getting exciting here already. Lots of really look at this first how many people here? So first 12 people are all within 1% of the first place. So very crazy. Anything can happen. This just shows you these short competitions, these hour-long, these day traders, anything can, the news trading competitions. These hour traders are pretty much just like our news trading competitions, just not during a news event. They go on daily, so very interesting there. Lots of things happening here. Let's give it another TYC the Don. Wow, Champ just went all the way down to 4th place while we're looking at this. TYC the Don is now in 1st place with a 100%, 1.27% return. Nahi in 2nd. What'd you do, Champ? Did you close something else here while we were... Oh, no. So Nahi just is getting a lot better returns here. Yeah, because he's got the same amount, 1.08. So, yeah, we got TYC the Don here with no closed trade, so we can't check that out. So let's do I'm gonna do one more video, and tell me if you hear the video. I don't know what's going on. 0.08. So yeah, I know exactly what happened here. Okay, so I'm gonna play one more video. Let me know if you guys hear it. This is a quick word from the man, the myth, the legend, the man himself, Trent Hare, CEO of BullRush, here just to tell you guys something about BullRush. 08. So
welcome to BullRush Trading Competitions, where the thrill of trading meets the excitement of competitions. Are you ready to win big cash prizes? Well, come compete with BullRush, where you have the ability on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis to win real cash prizes. At BullRush, we believe that trading competitions should be challenging and rewarding at the same time. You'll join an elite BullRush Trading Competitions, where the thrill of trading meets the excitement of competitions. Are you ready to win big cash prizes? Or come compete with BullRush, where you have the ability on a daily, as well as every style of trading. We have day trader competitions. At BullRush, we believe that trading competitions should be challenging and rewarding at the same time. You'll join in a elite trading competition where the thrill of trading meets the excitement of competitions. Are you ready to win big cash prizes? Or come compete with BullRush, where you have the ability on a daily, as well as every style of trading. We have day trader competitions. At BullRush, we believe that trading competitions should be challenging and rewarding at the same time. You'll join in a elite trading competition where the thrill of trading meets the excitement of competitions. Are you ready to win big cash prizes? Or come join in BullRush, where you have ability on a daily, as well as every style of trading. We have day trader competitions. We believe that trading competitions should be challenging and rewarding at the same time. You'll join in a elite trading competition. Our unique elite trading allows competitions. Are you ready to win big cash prizes? Or come join in BullRush, where you have ability log in, as well as every style of trading. We have day trader competitions. We believe that trading competitions should be challenging and rewarding at the same time. Are you ready to take your trading to the next level? Click the link to join now and start winning cash prizes.
I think that one worked. I think that was money, and thank you, Trent, for that great message there. So make sure you compete on BullRush. If you didn't know, this is the BullRush podcast. We have a trading platform, which we've been going over. But we got another news story. Now into the meat and potatoes. We covered our Forex. We covered rupees and rubles. We covered what's happening in Russia, Ukraine. We covered what's happening in India, and we covered what's happening with all these tariffs. Now let's check out some stories for the crypto bros. So as everybody knows, Binance has been under some very heavy scrutiny with the SEC and the U.S. government. The U.S. new news from that. So the U.S. SEC case against crypto exchange Binance has been put on a hold. The SEC lawsuit has been paused. A federal judge in Washington, D.C. has granted a 60-day pause for citing the formation of a new SEC task force. Oh, sorry. Wow. I gotta make the text bigger. A federal judge in Washington, D.C. has granted a 60-day pause in the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission civil lawsuit against Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. The pause follows a joint request from both parties, citing the formation of a new SEC task force led by Commissioner Hester Pierce, known for her pro-cryptocurrency stance. The task force aims to review cryptocurrency regulation, which may influence the case's resolution. If you guys didn't know, the SEC filed a lawsuit back in June of 2023 accusing Binance and its founder, Changpeng Zhao, of artificially inflating trading volumes, diverting customer funds, and misleading investors about its surveillance controls. President Donald Trump has pledged to make the U.S. a global hub for cryptocurrency industry and has nominated Paul Atkins, a Washington lawyer seen as crypto-friendly, to become SEC chair, replacing the old Gary Gensler. If anybody's been following this, there's been tons of, that's why there's the formation of Binance US and regular Binance. That's why there's a ton of issues. If you guys have Binance wallets with BullRush, that is why we can't withdraw into a Binance wallet. We are a US-based company. We're here in sunny South Florida. So lots of issues here with Binance. If you haven't read about it, go look it up. Look up all the things that were going on with Binance. But yeah, I mean that's essentially the whole background there is they've been going on since 2023, so the last 2 years here pretty much we've been going through this lawsuit. If you don't know CZ, which everybody calls Changpeng Zhao, CZ has just been released from prison. When did he get released from prison? When did CZ... So Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, or CZ, walked free from the United States federal prison on September 27th after serving a 4-month stint for anti-money law violations. Okay, so he just got out on September 27th, which was pretty huge. He did 4 months in California. So he just got released, if you didn't know that, in September. So there's new things coming out. If you don't know anything about Atkins, who replaced Gary Gensler, Atkins drew much industry opposition for favoring greater cryptocurrency regulations and reining in. Gary Gensler drew much industry opposition for favoring greater cryptocurrency regulation and reining in what we called the Wild West mentality of cryptocurrency. He was going to crack down on all of the exchanges. He was going to crack down on all the coins and everybody pushing cryptocurrency. Now, my personal opinion, there needs to be some regulation in there, but too much regulation kind of defeats the purpose of cryptocurrency, the anonymity of it. And, we all know that although it is fairly anonymous, you could pretty much track any transaction on there. So, if anybody is scamming somebody on a major scale, it's hard to get away with it. So, this is interesting. I'm interested to see how long this goes. I guess we'll circle back on this news story in 60 days after the pause. So in about 2 months, we'll circle back and see where this lawsuit is. But I'm interested to see what happens. I'm interested to see if anything changes here and what happens to the infamous CZ. I know CZ was tweeting a ton about Bitcoin here when we were pumping, or when Bitcoin was pumping a ton. So very interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess let's check out the let's check out this competition again. Let's see what's going on here. Let's hop in there one more time. Wow, nobody's been disqualified yet from this competition. Very, very interesting. We got TYC the Don still in first place with 2.56% returns. I'm really interested to see what he's trading there. We got Nahi in second, 2.39% returns, and Yuvik Patil in third place with 1.48% returns. Second place is only 0.17% away from first place. Where did our first placer go here? I don't even know where he went, but congratulations here. I'm interested to see when he does close his first position what he is trading. I think that would be very interesting for us to see. But keep on going, keep on going. We'll hop back in here in a moment. Do I know why Binance sold a lot of Bitcoin in off some days ago? Let's look it up real quick. I don't quite know. Actually, no, I do remember seeing that because we made a post about it on Twitter. Let's check it out. Okay, so if you're talking about this master trades for best, here's a spokesperson. What spokesperson from Binance had to say: Binance is not selling assets. This was simply an adjustment in Binance's treasury amount processing. User funds are SAFU as always. Rumors of Binance selling its assets surfaced on social media platform X after its Bitcoin and Ethereum holdings sharply declined over 90% in January. So, no subscription. Crypto analyst A.B. Kongdong explained that the affected assets originated from Binance's past revenue rather than user funds. He noted that a significant portion of these holdings have been converted to USDC, with Binance Coin seeing the smallest reduction at 16.6%. Crypto Slate's review of Binance Proof Reserves highlights these shifts. On January 1st, the exchange reported a substantial surplus of assets beyond 100% customer guarantee, with the most major cryptocurrencies reporting double-digit percentage collateral. So 108.15% here, and then down to 100.45%. However, by February 1st, this excess collateral had shrunk considerably, with some assets collateral reduced to as little as 0.01%, while only BNB retained up to 12.37% in surplus. Yeah, very interesting. So, while other crypto reserves declined, Binance's USDC holdings dramatically rose during the same period. The exchange reserve data shows that USDC balance grew by 1 billion, pushing its collateral to above 40%. So yeah, it just seems like they were selling off a lot of their surpluses, profits, however you want to call it. Very, very interesting. I hadn't seen a mention of that, and I think we just kind of did the little headline post there on Twitter. But this is very interesting. Makes sense. You know, we're gonna see volatility. It's crypto. You know, we'll see volatility. We'll always see volatility. Let's see if we see any volatility here in this trading competition, and we have. So Yuvik Patil is now in first place with 2.3 or 2.43% returns. We got NKA1 with 2.20% returns, and we got An79 in third place with 2.19% returns. Very interesting. We just went from like only the top two people were within 1% of first place to now the top, again, over to the top. What is it? Top, how many? Top, geez Louise. We got the top 15 people within 1% of first place. Top 15 people in this competition are within 1%. Where did my guy, tied, now in seventh place. Do you see how, this is how crazy and how fun and exciting these 1 hour competitions are, and these trade the news competitions. Crazy. Let's check it out though. Do we have any closed trades here? Ooh, we got a gold trader. We got gold all on my rings. And then no more closed positions here, but we got gold trader just took over first place here for the W. Congratulations. What the heck? Oh, okay. I think I understand, Matt. If you guys are watching, you had that last commercial. I think I know what was going on because I have I'm playing the live stream on a bunch of things. Okay. Um, Let me just make sure we don't have really quick before we keep going here. I want to try one more test here. Here you go. That's off. Okay. Let me check my Twitter real quick. All right. We're all good now. I think we're all good in the hood now. All right. Got all that settled down. So we'll keep an eye on this. Congratulations, though. This is very exciting. Yuki Patel still. THC the Don back in second place. Wow. You are moving around quick here. So we got THC the Don, or TYC the Don, in second place with 2.63% returns. Nahi in third place with 2.46% returns. But on that, let's get into our last story here. We're going to wind down the pod here real soon. So Trump picks a new CFTC chairman. He picks Brian Quintez. So President Donald Trump has nominated Brian Quintez to serve as the chairman of the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission. Quintez, a Republican, previously served as CFTC commissioner from 2017 to 2021. He has an extensive background in finance, cryptocurrencies, having recently led policy efforts at A16Z Crypto, the cryptocurrency division of a venture capital firm, and sorry. The crypto, that was a weirdly worded, but essentially A16Z is a cryptocurrency firm, which is a division of the capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. He has also led or held roles at Kalshi and Crypto.com. Big ones, if anybody is in the crypto space. Kalshi was huge during the elections with all of their crypto and kind of future crypto betting, and they have sports betting as well. And Crypto.com, who's doing the same thing now, and who has who's leading, one of the leaders right now. I've seen them just blow up bigger and bigger and bigger for crypto as far as crypto brokerages go. The nomination has been submitted to the U.S. Senate and referred to the Committee of Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry for hearing. It confirmed Quintez would lead the CFTC, which oversees derivative markets, including futures and swaps. One thing, maybe I don't. Market is real slow today. Master trade for best. One thing I want to, and we'll go into some charts here in a sec too. But one thing I just realized, why was it referred to the Senate and submitted to the Senate and referred to the Committee of Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry for hearing? I've never really looked into the politics and how some of these positions get sworn in and what they have to go through. So I'm very curious. If anybody knows here, let me know in the chat. If not, I'll just look it up in a little bit. But very interesting. I don't know why I would go. That's interesting. So for the chairman of the CFTC, they get submitted to the U.S. Senate and then also referred to the Committee of Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry for hearing. If confirmed, though, moving on, I digress. If confirmed, Quintez would lead the CFTC, which oversees derivatives markets, including futures and swaps. In a LinkedIn post, Quintez emphasized the critical role of the CFTC in maintaining robust hedging and price discovery markets and highlighted the agency's potential to ensure the U.S. leads in blockchain technology. Chris Dixon, a managing partner at A16Z Crypto endorsed Quintet's nomination, stating that he would make a fantastic CFTC chair and will serve the American people honorably. During his previous tenure at the CFTC, Quintet spoke favorably about cryptocurrencies, describing the sector as an incredibly innovative space with the potential to offer great efficiencies and enhancements to the market. He also invested in Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin investment vehicle, in 2020. Now, I hate to be the devil's advocate here, especially since I'm such a Bitcoin hodler, as some would say, and we got diamond hands here. Insert diamond hand emojis, but and I'm all for this. I'm all for this Quintet's guy, because I think he's gonna do some good things for crypto. But being an outside and like I said, playing devil's advocate as someone who maybe be against crypto, would this not be like if, let's say, somebody that worked for Pfizer or Moderna or one of these big drug companies that left the drug company and then started working for the FDA or like the health one of the major health organizations in America? I mean, I'm all for it. Just feels like it's some sort of conflict of interest here. But like I said, I'm for the crypto. Let's show crypto. Let the U.S. government show some crypto, and let's pump Bitcoin. Let's pump it all up to the moon. I'm for it. Just my little, my little devil's advocate here. Let me know in the chat. Is it a conflict of interest that he used to work for a crypto investment firm? What was it? It's a crypto investment firm, right? Yeah, there's a crypto investment division of a venture capital firm. So they invested like I said at the end. He also invested in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, and which is a Bitcoin investment vehicle, in 2020. So very interesting there. I mean, I'm holding Bitcoin and I'm holding some other cryptocurrencies, so I'm not too worried here. I guess we'll see, right? Quintet said in a LinkedIn post on Wednesday, the CFTC plays a critical role in maintaining robust hedging and price discovery markets that are the envy of the globe. The agency is also well poised to ensure the USA leads the world in blockchain technology and innovation. I look forward to working with President Trump's incredible financial regulatory team. And of course, I already talked about what Chris Dixon said. Quintez often spoke favorably of cryptocurrencies while serving at the CFTC back in 2020. He said he called the CFTC an incredibly innovative space with the potential to offer great efficiencies and enhancements to the market. That's what I just said. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, this is what the guy looks like if you want to take a little peek at him. Very interesting. We'll see. I'm very interested to see how this works out. Let me know what you think. Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think will happen with crypto here? But what I do know is that this competition is very exciting. Let's check out what's going on here. So we got on 79 now in first place, overtook Yuvika Patil with 2.75% returns, or 0.10% behind from first place. We got on 79 with 2.85% returns, and we got NKA1 2.52% returns. Where did my boy TYC the Don back down to 7th place? My boy's moving around up and down like one of those dropping things at the carnival. We got Dad Max here. He's only level 1, but you're already in 6th place in this comp. Dad Max, when did you join? Are you a new person here? I don't know. I don't know if you're watching this, but yes, brand new here. Look at that. Woo! Completed competitions. No completed competitions. We have some fresh, and you're already in the top 10 of this competition. Congratulations, Dad Max. That's a oh, this is the day trader. Well, the day trader's starting today at 5 p.m. So make sure you hop into that. I was looking for the 1 hour though. Yuvik Patel. What is happening? Is something? I'm gonna give it a couple refreshes here, mate. Let's do 3 refreshes. Everybody knows who does these giveaways. Let's go, let's go. You're right. All right, Yuvik Patel. Wow, dude, this is insane. We got Yuvik Patel now in first place again. These guys are switching around, playing musical chairs. 3.20% returns. We got NKA1 in second, 2.94% returns, and TYC the Don, 2.87% returns. And again, guys, I stress this. Look at this. Again, we got the top 14 people within 1% from first place. Top 14 people here are within 1%, and still nobody has been disqualified. Let's give a round of applause. Nobody's been disqualified. Nobody's gambling here. These are some good traders here. Congratulations, guys. This is oh, and and we've had 20 people, 20 new active traders join BullRush while we were on this call here. If you don't remember, at the beginning of the call, I said 36,509. Now we have oh shoot, dropped all my papers. 36,528. So let's go. Like Master Trade for Best said, Matt, let's go. Ole, 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 ole. 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 Since this one didn't work earlier, I'm going to play it one more time.
At 2.09, he has pulled it within 0.3% of getting a prize, and Fibonacci went backwards. They're less than 0.2. Let me get this over.
Oh my gosh.
They are less than 0.1%.
Seconds left. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Fibonacci, I would just hold off.
0.13% is separating prize from no prize. 3, 2, 1. And give it a second to update. Did he hold on?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
He got kicked out. Are you kidding me?
He got kicked out.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You dropped it in the last 10 seconds.
Jeez.
Guys, talk about never giving up. Wow. Kibby FX
Where is
032.
Fibonacci?
Wow. That was a lot of action there. Kibby, so as the final settled in, Kibby FX actually moved from 11th to 8th in the final seconds. And then you had multiple people join and go up there in the end. Wow. That was a ton of market movement. This is the beauty of like races and competitions. It's not just about first place, but you can go here. There's still prizes to be won or lost here in the final closing seconds of this competition.
Yeah, that's really exciting. I think that one worked good. I got one more announcement. If you don't know yet, we have our, if you're watching this on YouTube, I mean, we're live on YouTube right now, but another thing, we just dropped 47 minutes ago while we were on this call, we just dropped our new interview here with Rajan Dahl. He reveals all of the market trends for 2025, what he trades. He reacts to the non-farm payroll that just happened last Friday. He reacts to the tariffs that Trump's talking about. And of course, like everybody wants to know, he reacted to the DeepSeek news. Let's see if we can play that.
I've been trading, it's 16 years I've been trading now, right?
Yeah.
And if I show people how ridiculously simple my strategy is, they would not believe it. Since the understanding of DeepSeek and how it all works has come out, we've seen this nice move up. But on Canada and Mexico's end, it actually hits them hugely.
And I'll leave it at that for right now. I don't want to... you got to watch the rest. It's only 13 minutes long, so quick little view there, but you get a whole breakdown. If anybody doesn't know, also we release weekly educational videos, so check out our most recent educational video, when not to trade. Everybody knows when to trade. Everybody thinks they know when to trade, but you ever wondered when not to trade? When are the times when you should stay out of the market, when you should not trade at all, especially if you're a new trader? watch that video. Quick little 4-minute video. All of our educational videos are less than 10 minutes. I think we had one that was 10 minutes and 53 seconds, but in general, they're around 5-6 minutes long. This one's 4 minutes long, so make sure you just hop in there, watch that. And we're going to be releasing some more of these interviews real soon here as well. Check out Rajan and check out D&D Trading School. But we'll do one more little update on the competition here, and then I'll let it. Wow. We got a new winner. We got a new first placer here with 5% returns. We have a tie actually for first and second place. And our boy, Master Trade for Best, is in third place now. Congratulations, brother. I see you. Let's get up there. Let's keep moving up. But we got Maya 98 in first place now with 5% returns trading gold. Let's check out what they've been doing here. Okay, so they only have 2 closed positions, so this must be all from, yeah, so it looks like it's all from a position. Their current balance is only 106.9, so 106.9, so it looks like all of their big wins here are have not been closed yet, so we'll have to check back on that. But we have Maya 6. Let me refresh because this has been updating so much. But yep, still Maya 98 in first place. Are these guys? Let's see what's going on here. All right, so he's got no closed trades, so he's just this very interesting. 104.378. Let's check something out here live. 104 because they have the same 104.281.378. Okay, so it's a little bit different, but very interesting. Same exact return here for first and second, but we have a tie right now for first and second place. Interested to see how that comes out. We got our buddy here, Master Trades for Best, in third place here with 3.29, only 1.19% back. We got On 79 with 2.59% returns, and we got TYC the Don in fifth place with 2.46% returns. I think we had a great show here today. Of course, we're testing out some of these new commercials, so thank you for sticking in there with me there. Congratulations, Trade for Best. Since you're actually one of the few watching this that's trading right now, congratulations. Just so you don't forget, make sure you hop into our biggest competition yet, that 750 Trade House Funds competition. Use code BullRush on Trade House Funds for 20% off all of their challenges, whether you get a $25,000 challenge or a $250,000 challenge, you're going to get 20% off on that challenge. Could be a lot depending on how big of the challenge you have. Make sure you check out our latest YouTube videos. Like I said, that interview we just dropped with Rajan Dal, we got some great information there. It's on our YouTube and it's on our Twitter if you're watching. So no matter if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitter, both, it's on there. I'll drop it on TikTok as well here today. But make sure you check out that interview. It's a really great interview, some really great information in there. Make sure to follow us on all social medias, Twitter, BullRush Comp, Instagram, BullRush_comp, and YouTube, BullRush Competition. And yep, I'll tell Trent. Trent's probably watching this right now, so he sees your chat there. But if he doesn't, I'll let him know you said greetings. And yeah, make sure you follow us on all social medias. Make sure you use that code up there. Let me move over here. Make sure you use this code up here. AMA promo code for a 100% deposit bonus. Throw $50 in this system, and guess what? Now you got another $50 to play with. You got $100, instant flip right there. It's a no-brainer. You know, if you're gonna go to one of these sports betting apps and put $50 in to get $100, where you're just probably gonna gamble away all your winnings, you might as well come in here and put it into BullRush, where you actually have a higher chance of winning. Where you could join one of our competitions and turn that $20 or join a $5 competition and potentially turn $20 into $750. So huge upside here, huge upside. And you know, of course, you get XP points. You get a good amount of XP points just for putting money in the system and just for entering paid competitions and challenges and stuff like that. So great way to earn. Remember, I told you we got that XP Champions competition where we're giving away $400, and we have the XP leaderboard where we're giving away over $1,000. So We got a lot of prizes here for you guys. Don't forget to trade, compete, win. I have a very special interview next week, so you don't want to miss next week's episode. We're going to be interviewing some really great people. Can't leak the news yet, but you'll find out then. And of course, if you have any questions, one more thing before we go, we have influencer custom competitions. So we have our build your own competition for all of our influencers. Just reach out to either marketing at BullRush, my email, Davin Spurrier at BullRush, or Trent Hair at BullRush.com, and we'd love to help you out. We'd love to get it set up, or DM us on any of our social medias. We'll get you set up with one of those custom competitions, but you can run a custom competition for your audience. So you can control the drawdown, you can control the daily and the total drawdown. You can control the account size, the prizes, and of course you get to earn off of that competition. So if you start the competition, you can choose your own rake for that competition. So best place to learn. And if you're an affiliate, you're going to get a commission on everybody that joins that competition, plus your rake of every entry fee. So we've seen a few affiliates do this, and it's been very successful. So reach out to us, and we'd love to get you started. I think you could be the next one that could have the next big trading competition. So follow us on all social medias, AMA promo for 100% deposit bonus, and don't forget to trade, compete, and win. I'll see you next week.